So I'm gonna do my stream for the NFL draft. So the first overall pick was Caleb Williams, as I was kind of expected. So the only reason why I want to do semi stream is because I want to do it horizontally instead of vertically. So um, so yeah, um, so hopefully you guys will enjoy the stream. Um, so yeah, Jaden Daniels is number one. So you guys didn't really miss anything. That was really kind of expected, really. So we got 31 other picks to go. Um, so you guys didn't really miss a whole lot with this. Um, so that's why I was like, I mean, that's the first one I got correct. So this year, so right now I'm 1 for 1 in the draft. For the 2024 NFL draft. So um, I really do think Washington's gonna take Drake May. Either Drake May or they're gonna take Jane Daniels. Or Washington, it could be flip flop because I had Jaden Daniels number two, and I'll tell you, I had Drake May number two and Jaden Daniels number three. So I really do think it's probably gonna be Jaden Daniels. It's probably gonna be Drake May probably for the draft for the Commanders. Um, so I'm praying it's probably gonna be Drake May, but my gut's telling me I probably should have put Jaden Daniels down. So yeah. Um, so hopefully you guys will enjoy the stream. So Caleb Williams has been picked already. So I didn't really miss a whole lot with the streaming anyways, but you know. But the pick is in for the Washington Commanders. So let's see who the Commanders taking. I really want to know. I'd love to know who they're taking. I'll probably do a voice recording tomorrow for the first round, probably. Probably for my bonus time period. Probably for my bonus period podcast tomorrow, which is over on Spotify if you guys have it. So yeah, let's see who Washington's gonna take. I really do think they're gonna take Drake May. The Washington Commanders select 2024 NFL Draft. The Washington Commanders select Jaden Daniels. I was thinking Jaden Daniels was gonna go to the Patriots. Wow, what I was thinking Jaden Daniels was going to the. I was thinking Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, but no, it's Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, probably Drake May. Either Drake May is gonna go to the Patriots or the Cardinals, or where we could really scoop everything is the Patriots could get Marvin Harrison Jr. There's that. So I was really thinking Jaden Daniels is going to go to the Patriots. Personally, I was thinking that. For only quarterback with 12,000 plus passing yards and 3,000 plus rushing yards in college football. Hey, man. No, I just restarted it. I mean, the first overall pick wasn't really a surprise. That wasn't really a surprise. I mean, I kind of just... Everybody kind of knew that. Jaden Daniels was going... Not Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams was going first overall to the Bears. So, I mean, everybody kind of knew that. So hopefully you're doing good today, Matt, man. So... That is surprising. Oh, my God. I was thinking, like my prediction. It was gonna be Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was really thinking that was probably gonna happen, but it didn't happen. Yeah, it's good now. You were good. I just want, and I kind of wanted it to be horizontal too. I mean, I didn't really want it to be vertically, but it's whatever. Um, but if I can, if I can, so you guys can actually see me for a little bit. But I'll probably just so then you guys can actually see me. Um, just for a second, just so it's not, just so you guys can get glimpses of me. So it's not that I'm actually, you know, not that you guys are actually gonna, you know. But the NFL draft, which I'm actually happy is now here. Let's see who the Patriots are gonna take. Personally, it's probably gonna be Drake May. Probably Drake May if I had to guess. Either Drake May or it's gonna be Marvin Harrison Jr. Because Marvin Harrison Jr. is projected really high too. So you know he's projected a little bit high. So that's what's probably gonna happen. And the pick is in as the New England Patriots select. Probably, if I had to guess, um, probably, probably, maybe Marvin Harrison Jr. or Drake May. That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. Um, you know, but you know, I think we'll see. But I guess we'll see what happens. But the New England Patriots. Wow, Drake May, the number. I think JJ McCarthy might go to the Chargers maybe. See the Commanders. Heath Shuler, Patrick Ramsey, Jason Campbell, Robert Griffin III, Dwayne Haskins, and now Jaden Daniels. Dwayne Haskins was pretty good for them. I mean, it's sad that he passed away. I mean, I don't know. I think it was a car crash. Shout out to the Matt Man, y'all. I think all I know is that I had Drake May going to the Commanders and Jaden Daniels going to the Patriots, but that didn't happen. Draft the QB or trade back for Patriots at 3rd overall. I don't know. If I were the Patriots, I mean, this is the first time we've picked high, like forever. So, I'm saying if I were Robert Kraft, I would take a quarterback. I mean, you don't even have Mac Jones. I mean, I don't remember. I don't know who the quarterback room is. So I know Mac Jones went to the Jaguars. So the Patriots. I forget who they have. I think they have Brian Hoyer maybe. I think they have Brian Hoyer at quarterback right now, as in their quarterback room right now. I don't know who they have. But I just want to see who the Cowboys pick. And the New England Patriots select. Let me guess, Drake May. Drake May. Select. Okay, of course. Drake May to the Patriots. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. That's exactly. It was like either that. Okay, it was opposite of what I had it as, because I had Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels. Now it's Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May. So basically, I had 2 and 3 are flip flops for me, basically at this point. I mean, but now I'm 1 for 3 right now in the draft for the draft prediction. Let me guess, the Cardinals take Marvin Harrison. Drake May, 6'4", 223. Let me guess. Arizona takes Marvin Harrison Jr. Is that what happens? Is that what the Cardinals are gonna probably do? I'm guessing that's what's probably gonna happen. I want I'll check. But yeah, that was flipped for what I 2 and 3 are flipped. For me, if I would have had Jaden Daniels and Drake May at 2 and 3, which actually I had both of them I had both of them in the top 3. But if I would have flipped them, I would have been perfect at 3 for 3. But I'm not 1 for 3 right now. He's kind of like a Justin Herbert kind of quarterback. I mean he's 6'4", over 200 pounds. So I mean that's something that you probably want your quarterback. To have your quarterback as. There's that. That was like, you know, I don't know. That was kind of just out of nowhere. I was thinking Washington was taking like Drake May and then Jaden Daniels to go to the Patriots, but that's whatever, man. But I do have a Drake May jersey from North Carolina. When I only play for North Carolina, at least. I have that. But we're at pick 4, 28 more picks left to go. I don't know. Yeah, 28 picks to go. 27. Yeah, 29 down, 28 picks to go. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Drake May to the Patriots. I was hoping he'd go to. I would have liked to see him either. I'd like to see him go to the Cardinals. I wouldn't be. I'd be. I wouldn't be mad at that if he went somewhere else. It's not the Patriots. But but it's kind of weird though. It's gonna be so weird. All right, Patriots first round quarterback since 1967. Jim Plunkett, first overall. Tony Eason, 15th overall. Drew Bledsoe, first overall pick. Matt Jones, 15th overall. Drake May, 3rd overall. Kind of mad at that, but can't be mad forever. Yeah. Let's see. The Cardinals are going to go for Marvin Harrison. The Cardinals are going to go get Marvin Harrison. Looking for offensive playmakers. Yeah, this is when you go for either Rome Odunze or Marvin Harrison, and I'll go for Marvin Harrison, so I actually get more than one right. The pick is in. I do think they're gonna go for Marvin Harrison Jr. That's who I really think they're gonna go for. I really do think they're gonna. That's what I think, Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking. That's what I'm leaning toward. If I was the Cardinals GM, I would go. I would go draft Marvin Harrison Jr. That's who I would take. But the Chargers could potentially also take Marvin Harrison Jr. as well, or Rome Odunze. But I don't know. This is gonna be tough. This is a good. This is a good receiver class this year for the draft. There's no doubt. This is a really good receiving class this year. But the Cardinals are going to take. I really do think they're going to take Marvin Harrison Jr. That's why I'm leading. If I was the Cardinals GM, I would take Marvin Harrison Jr. That's just me. But I don't know. These guys are, Marvin Harrison, Mel Kiper's best available. Mel Kiper's best available. Let's do the Cardinals take. Fourth pick of the 2024 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Marvin Harrison Jr. Yep, that was my second one I got right. Got 2 for 4 correct. I predicted. I got 2 right. Maybe Rome Odunze will go to the Chargers. But then watch it. But yeah, but then also, Jim Harbaugh is the coach of the Chargers now, and he could probably take JJ McCarthy, which I really wish Jerry Jones is fired Mike McCarthy. But you know, after what I witnessed in January, uh, the Chargers are now on the clock to who are they gonna get? 'Cause I really hope they get Roma Dunze. I hope they get Roma Dunze. Cause I had quarterback, receiver, and then I don't know who I had. I forget who I had the Giants taking. I think I had them taking a cornerback. So then I had quarterback, receiver, cornerback, edge, and then forgot who else. I think I had edge, corner, tight end for the top 10. If I remember correctly. But let's see who the Chargers take for the first round. As I hope they take Rome Odunze. I really hope they take. That's what I really hope they take. I got to plug my phone in at some point. This is my phone at 24. There's somebody here in the chat. I don't know who it is, but hey, Rich, how are you? Hopefully you're doing good today. All right. Yep, my phone's charging now. All right. If I can picture myself just for a second. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm really thinking Romo Dunze, really. But you never know. But that's what I'm thinking. For the Chargers. So that's what I'm really thinking. Since I'm a mod in Rich's chat, I will make Rich a managing moderator. There you go, Rich. I'm doing pretty good, Rich. Yeah, Marvin Harrison did play with C.J. Stroud last year, or the year before that, I should say. C.J. Stroud did have a good rookie year for a quarterback. He had 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. But I really do think the Chargers could, Oh, you're welcome, Rich. I mean, I know I'm a mod in your chat, so I might as well make you a mod. I mean, you're always, good to me, so, well, not like that, but I think it's going to be either J.J. McCarthy or Roma Dunze. But Oh, and don't forget to like and share the stream as well, everyone. So more people can try to get more people in here. So I know I can't shut up because it'll make me leave the stream, but Chargers are still on the clock. Who are the Chargers going to take? That's the question. Who are the Chargers going to take? Because I'm thinking wide receiver for the Chargers because they don't have Keenan Allen. So Kellen Winslow. Oh yeah. Let's see. Kellen Winslow, the second. Chris Long, Kyle Long, Jake Matthews, and Marvin Harrison, fathers and sons or whatever. But yeah. So I'm hoping. And here comes an ad. Of course. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate that. I think Mashi knows I'm live. I did tell her I was live. I think I did. I don't remember. But I do think I did tell her I was live. Yeah, I don't even know. I did think I told her I was live. But I think I did tell her. But this is the new Despicable Me movie. Um, this is the new Despicable Me movie. What is it? Is this? No, Despicable Me 4. I haven't. I think the last movie I saw some of Despicable Me what was, I believe, Minions, the first Minions movie. I think it was the first Minions movie that came out. I think there's been a couple of Minions movies since then, but the Chargers got 2 minutes, and I think after that, I think goes to 2 minutes. I think after the first round, I think it goes straight to 2 minutes, either right to 5 minutes or right to 2 minutes. But I think it goes right to the 2 minutes after the first round. Either the second round's 5 rounds or not 5 rounds, but 5 minutes or 2 minutes. I either 2 or 5 minutes. I don't remember. But I'll probably watch the second round tomorrow. So that's what I'll do. And the pick is in for the Chargers. This ad would actually hurry up. That would be nice if this ad could hurry up. And we have another ad. Of course we do. I hate ads when there's picks. Right when the pick is in, I don't like when there's ads. Like, if it's in the day 3, then so what? But this is the first round of the 2024 NFL draft. Like, I expect 0 ads. You know. But, it is what it is. I can't really say anything. But I would wish that, like, that's what I would want. Like, no ads, no nothing. No interruptions. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, and then Marvin Harrison Jr. to the Cardinals. All right, let's see who the Chargers take. I wonder if they take J.J. McCarthy, just because 4 quarterbacks have never been drafted in the first 5 rounds. Or the first 5 picks, I mean. I think there's a lot of quarterbacks this year. A few quarterbacks this year. Chargers turned away trade offer calls for Justin Herbert. I really do think they may go wide receiver here. I really do think they may go receiver. Up next, the Giants, the Titans. So, do you take a quarterback to back up Justin Herbert? Or do you take a wide receiver for another weapon for Justin Herbert? Or another weapon for Justin Herbert, since he doesn't have Keenan Allen anymore. I think Justin Herbert's out of his rookie deal now. That's what he's doing. Alright. Who do the Chargers take? I wonder if they take a quarterback. Receiver. Wow. Notre Dame tackle Joe Alt. 2 for 5. What am I? Yeah, 2 for 5. Jeez. Man. If I could have got, I could have been 4 for 5, but I'm not. I'm 2 for 5. Oh man. His father in the '84 draft to the Chiefs. Yeah, that's surprising. That's surprising. That is surprising. That was kind of surprising by the Chargers. I was thinking they would take Ramo Dunze. 2 for 5. 2 for 5. I wonder if I get another pick correct. Maybe I'll get 3 this year. The Cowboys do need a wide receiver, so. Alright, I'm back, everyone. Alright, let's see. I do think the Titans may take who is it? I forget who I picked. Well, I think it was one of the edges. Joe Alt. Round 1, pick 5. I was thinking it's gonna go a little bit later. And the Giants pick is in. See who they take. Let's see who they take. I wonder if they'll trade Dane. Well, they did get Drew Lock. So I'm a Cowboys fan, Rich. My boys pick right before the Bills. I can't wait. Daniel Jones, no guaranteed money remaining after 2024. I wonder if I think he got. I don't even know what Daniel Jones got. I think he got 3 years, $40 million or something. 2 years, $40 million, or 3 years, $40 million. I don't remember. But the amount of people that are at the draft right now that are actually like there. Like the people that are actually like there, it's probably got to be over 8,000 people there, at least. J.J. McCarthy, reigning national champion. Maybe he could. Maybe he could go to the Lions. That'd be nice. I think I had him. I don't even know remember where. I think I had J.J. McCarthy going to the Vikings. I had McCarthy going to the Vikings and Bo Nix going to the Raiders. Or it might have been J.J. McCarthy going to the Raiders. Or it might have been the other way around. I don't remember. All right. Who do the New York Giants select? Even though they're not really in New York. All right. Who do they take? Because, you know, for NFL draft, the New York Giants select. Let me get J.J. McCarthy. Malik Neighbors. 2 for 6. Well, there's that. Right out of the top 5. All right. Malik Neighbors. Who else is watching right now? Yeah. I had the Giants taking. I forget who they're taking. But I am taking somebody. I don't remember. Well, they got about 17 more picks into the Cowboys, so Malik Neighbors, I think, will be good this year for I think Malik Neighbors and Marvin Harrison will be good this year. I think if you have if you add Malik Neighbors right now to that Giants offense, I think the Giants offense is gonna be pretty good. Um, you know, but I don't know. The Cowboys have a weak cornerback link, so well they had Trayvon Diggs. I mean, and around, but if Stephon Gilmore would have played, if they would have re-signed Stephon Gilmore, then I think he would have been good. That would have been fine. But I know how this story plays out. I've seen that story play out. All you would have had to do was keep Stephon Gilmore, and then you get Stephon Diggs, which they didn't get. Well, they didn't get, which I'm kind of mad about. Still a little bit. Jamar Chase, who's actually played in the Super Bowl before. I think it was his rookie year. I think his rookie year. I think they played in the Super Bowl. Jamar Chase. What was this? The AFC Championship game from a couple years ago. I know the Bengals and the Chiefs played back to back in the AFC Championship game. I think something like that. You think the Bengals would actually? I think now the Bengals. That was Joe Burrow coming back next season. Like now the Bengals are playing the last play of schedule. Now with the healthy Joe Burrow back, you expect the Bengals to be pretty good. To be good next year. Like scary. Well, then they got the Cowboys. I mean, and I think they had. Well, it's 2024, so I know they have the NFC East, the NFC East, AFC North this year. And the Cowboys get the AFC South this year. So the NFC East gets the AFC South, and I think it'll be decided next year. So I think we'll get because I know last season we had the East, so next 25 season we'll get the AFC East, and then it's like every 2 years now. So there's Brian Dayball. Who do the Tennessee Titans select? Who did I have the Bears take? I forget who had the Bears taking. But I had the Cowboys taking a receiver. Knowing my luck, but I'm waiting. The Titans pick is in now. Wait, didn't Malik Neighbors play with Jamar Chase? I'm trying to think. I think he did. Because Jamar was 21. 2020, 21, 22, 23. So that's 4 years right there. Then now the NFL draft, so. Now who do the Tennessee Titans select? Alright. Wait. Are you kidding me? The Titans are trading? Who are they trading? Who are they? Who's trading? What are they trading, and who are they trading for? Okay, so they're trading the the 7th overall pick for who? Who are they trading for? Or May 10th? What is this, Planet of the Apes? I'm guessing. Either that or. Yeah, I think it's Planet of the Apes, I think. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Okay. Alright. So. What are the Titans trading for? I'm guessing they're either trading back, or they're gonna trade for somebody and then see what happens. And then somebody with a first round pick. I'm guessing. And then I don't know who they're gonna take. Like I really don't know who they're gonna take. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see what the Titans actually do with this. Like I wonder, I'm curious to see what the Titans actually who they trade this to. Please trade it to the Cowboys so they can actually get a high pick for once. Oh wait, I forgot because Jerry Jones isn't gonna do that. I know what's gonna happen. I know exactly what's gonna happen. I know exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna trade to somebody who already has a first round pick, and who already has a probably top 20 pick, probably. Yeah, this in the trailer looks good. I wanted to see the new Godzilla movie that came out. I really wanted to see that. I did see the Bob Marley movie Rich when that came out. I did go see that when they came out the day it came out, or either and I know that I saw it. Um, but I definitely want to watch the rest of the first round, which will probably be done at 11 o'clock. But yeah, and I know exactly what's gonna happen. The Cowboys are probably Jerry Jones is probably gonna screw up. That's probably what's gonna happen. But I feel like it's gonna. There's something that's probably gonna happen. Maybe this year, but maybe this year the Cowboys will actually have a decent draft this year. I've noticed like they've either had a really good draft or a really bad draft, or it's been right in the middle. Who do they trade? Or I think I had him taken. I think I had Dallas Turner going to the Falcons. Romo Dunze I had going already. I already had gone. Was he still there? Mel Kiper. Mel Kiper, man. I want to. I'm ready to see the Cowboys say Titan. I think they're trading. I heard they're trading the pack. That's what I heard. They're trading the pack. Those are trading that. J.C. Latham, offensive tackle. I think I already had J.C. Latham going to the Giants. I think, but 2 for 7. Rich, I don't know. Will I get another pick right? Probably. Well, at least this time, both of my picks I got right came in the first round. Or the first pick, first five in the top 5. And the Falcons are on the clock now. All right, how they? Oh, now it's gonna go down. Now I think it's gonna go down to 5 minutes now. I think the first couple of picks are like 10 minutes, and then it goes down to 5. Um, I see the Falcons take Dallas Turner. Please tell me they take Dallas Turner, so I can get another one right. Please tell me they do, so I can get my third one correctly. But maybe the Jets will take Brock Bowers, and that'll be number 3. Who did I have Chicago taking? And I think I had him taking Rome Dunze. I had Rome Dunze going to the Bears. So I had Caleb Williams to the Bears and Rome Dunze to the Bears. So who are the Atlanta Falcons selecting? I hope the Falcons take Dallas Turner. The pick is in already, man. Hey Goodell, you might as well stay out there, man. The pick's already in. Oh man. J.C. Latham, offensive tackle out of Alabama. Now the Falcons are already in. The Falcons picks is in. Please be Dallas Turner. Please be Dallas Turner. Please. And so is Bo Nix. Why would you take a quarterback when you got Kirk Cochains? Like realistically, why would you? I mean, they got Kirk Cousins for 4 years. I mean, you got 4 years with Kirk Cousins, and then when he retires, I mean, he'll probably retire with Washington probably. That's what'll probably happen. He'll probably retire with Washington. That's what's probably gonna happen. Um, yeah. I mean, I don't really stream the first pick this year, but the first pick was kind of expected. Um, I don't know though. I think Malik Neighbors is gonna be good this year. I mean, I'm just. And I think the schedule at least said it's coming out. I don't know. It said it's coming out in May. Um, but I do want to check something quick. Never mind. Okay. Alright, I'll go back to the NFL draft. The Falcons pick is in. Who are the Falcons taking? Who are the Falcons taking? I want to know. I want to know who the Falcons are taking. Because I need to know if I get pick number 3 correct, if I get my third pick correctly, or if I go 2 for 6 or 2 for 8. I know 2 for 6 technically. 2 for 8 picks. I got 2 correct. So I got 1 for 1, 1 for 2, 1 for 3, 2 for 4, 2 for 5, 2 for 6, 2 for 7, 2 for 8, 2 for 7 right now. There's Nick Saban. There's Nick Saban. I mean, Nick Saban did technically coach an NFL team, so who are the Falcons going to pick up in the NFL draft? Will Levis. Yeah, finally. We got selected to the Titans. Who are the Falcons going to take? Why would you take a quarterback now when you have Kirk Cousins for 4 years? I mean, you got Kirk Cousins for 4 years, $120 million. I mean, missed playoffs in each of the last 6 seasons. So the last time the Falcons made the playoffs was 2017. I don't know, did they make... No. I was like, 'cause they went 7-10 the last 3 years, so there's that. I mean, the Falcon... Okay, where's Roger Goodell so he can announce his pick? He's still getting booed. His pick of the 2024 NFL Draft. The Atlanta Falcons select Michael Penix. Jeez. Hold on, everyone. I'm going to save a thing. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, everyone. Michael Penix to the Falcons. Was not expecting that. Was definitely not expecting, 2018 to 2021 Indiana. And then 22-23 with Washington. Who he lost to Michigan, the national champion. Finished second in 2023 Heisman Trophy. It was 2023 Heisman Trophy runner up, pretty much. I don't know. How do you feel about that pick, Rich? How do you feel about that? Michael Penix going to the Falcons. Should probably turn my fan on in a minute. Probably lay down, but I'll probably, I don't know. I'm definitely going an hour. That's 100% gonna happen in an hour. Alright. The Bears are now up on the clock again. Michael Penix. Getting kind of tired. I mean, I'm definitely gonna stay up and watch the draft. I mean, went 25-3 as a starter, and the Bears pick is in. Please take Rome Odunze so I can go 3 for 9. Please tell me that they're gonna take Rome Odunze. They already took Caleb Williams, so tell me they take Rome Odunze so I can get another pick correctly. Please tell me they do that. How many people are there at the draft this year in Detroit? Isn't Ford Field right there? Not like right there, but like there. Dreams are get made here. Watch Romo Dunze fall to like Dallas or somebody. Like somebody later in round 1 or even round 2. Round 2 and 3. Well, round 2 and 3 are tomorrow, so I mean I might be able to catch round 3 tomorrow. I really truthfully think it's probably gonna. I really hope it's Romo Dunze. Is that Romo? Who is that? Why? Like my thing is, why wouldn't you take a wide receiver or an edge? Because I had quarterback, wide receiver, edge. Say quarterback, cornerback, receiver, and then who's 6 over the Giants? I'm trying to think. Quarterback. Let's see. Quarterback. Then receiver, cornerback, edge, wide receiver, tight end for the top 10 picks. It's already almost 8:30 there in Chicago. First round Caleb Williams. Please take Rome Odunze. Just please take Brock Bowers. Alright. Who do the Chicago Bears take? Who do they take? Please tell me it's a receiver. Chicago Bears select. I got that one right too. 3 for 9. We got that one right. The Bears getting Rome Odunze. Got that right. 3 for 9 now. Hey, I got more picks right than I had in 2022. The 2022 NFL draft. Which I actually watched tonight for the first iteration on my YouTube channel. I was right. Thank goodness I was right. Oh wait, now he's got Caleb Williams too. Hey. Bears got the Bears also got Keenan Allen too. So there's that too. The Bears have now Caleb Williams. Now they got Rome Odunze as another weapon, and Keenan Allen. I believe DJ Moore now. So they should have a pretty good wide receiver room now. Alright, pick 10. Please tell me the Jets actually take Brock Bowers. Like, please tell me that they actually do. I mean, I really, really, really hope they do. I mean, that's my goal. To hopefully I want to get at least 5 picks correctly this year. That's my goal. Right now, I want to be kind of upset. Andy was the Billet, Ninkoff, award finalists. Nation's best receiver. Romo Doomsday to the Chicago Bears. Pick number 9. 3 for 9. Really should be 3 for 8, really. Or 3 for, yeah. 3 for 6, really. About 3 for 9, really. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Now we're on the pick. Come on, get on the pick number 10. 92 receptions, second most in school history. Alright. Sorry for yawning, everyone. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to save another one. And I'm gonna probably add this to my bonus time podcast, probably. So just to kind of, but I hope that you guys will enjoy this stream, I should say. See the Vikings. Oh, the Vikings traded the pick 10. So the Vikings are up to pick number 10 now instead of the Jets. The Jets. So the pick is in. So realistically, I can get this whole thing wrong. And so the pick has been traded. So the Jets are going number 11, and the Vikings are picking number 10. So I'm gonna count the. So when I get off the live, I'll switch it. So basically, either way, either I get this right or wrong, no matter what. So the Vikings, I hope. I think the Jets take Brock Bowers. So then I'd go 4 for 11, 4 or 5 for 11, and but I do want to give a shout out to the Matt Mancan and Richard Martinez, the Cave. If you guys haven't subscribed to that, make sure you guys go subscribe. And if you guys want to drop your links, go ahead. And I'll be right back if we were done with a snack. Alright, back everyone. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm ready to see what pick is into the Vikings. There's fall. Oh. I'm ready. Alright. Who's winning the national championship this year? Who do the Vikings select? I want to know who the Vikings select. Alright. So the Jets and the Vikings traded. The Vikings just traded back. The Jets traded back to back. So pretty much it's 10 and 11. They just traded lots of picks with each other. Pretty much so. Alright. Alright. Who do they take? By the Jets. And the Jets are picking 11th this year, or 10th, but traded to 11th. The Jets didn't do too bad this year, really. The Minnesota Vikings. Oh, who's this? Alright. They take it. Alright. Yes. Clap him. Yes. Aww.
We salute him and thank his family and TAPS, the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, which offers care to those grieving the loss of a military loved one. I'm now going to turn this over to Sergeant Ewing's nephew, Asher, who will announce the pick in honor of his uncle.
Oh, yeah. Da-na-na-na.
With the 10th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select
J.J. McCarthy. I think I was right on that. I'm gonna check one. I'm going 18th to the Vikings. I had him going 18th to the wait. What had I thinking before? Yeah, I was right on it. I was right. So 4 for 10. I was right. No, Brock Bowers. Gosh. Oh, Jets. I ended up picking him. Alright, let's see. Please be Brock Bowers so I can be 5 for 11. Please. So, I was right. But, my notes are messed up for whatever reason. But, I did get... I did have J.J. McCarthy going to the Vikings, so I got that one right. 27-1 record. I think his only loss was to Washington, so Well, he guys are going against him in the national championship, so
So I think those two working together will be fascinating. And how they
that'll
get
be
it
fun.
done, how quickly does he play?
See,
I think that'll be based on how he fits
Terrell
in. Very
Williams,
tough
I
decision.
pick one. Jay Niels at pick two. Drake May at pick three. Michael Penix Jr. at pick eight, and then Jaden McCarthy at pick 10. Um, the only one left is Bo Nix. That is the only quarterback left. And now I'm at an hour, so yes, sir. The Jets are picking. All right. All right. Please take Brock Bowers. Oh, I don't know. I think they just traded Zach Wilson too. Is the thing. So they just traded Brock Bowers, like not Brock Bowers, Zach Wilson to the Broncos. So but all right, here it comes. Um, here it comes. Roger Goodell for the Jets pick. Na, 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 na. The Jets select who?
New York Jets select Olu Fashanu.
4 for 11. Wewa Fashino. Olamiwa Fortuna. I might ding it a little bit to pronounce, but I'll figure it out. Um, 2023 Big Ten Offensive Lineman of the Year. Oh yeah, but I do want to thank the two people who came in, to stream today. I do want to thank you guys for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. But yeah. Now the Broncos are on the clock. So I always known as Mr. West Madison preschool. That's fun, that's cool. But I got what crumbs left. Looking for. But second Michigan quarterback selected in the first round, and Jim Harbaugh. So I am surprised that who was it? My Malik Neighbors ended up going to whoever I thought, but you know. Uh, I don't know. The pick is already in. Jeez. Like, this first round this year is going by kind of quick, personally. I feel like it's going by kind of quick this year. I mean, last year it took a little bit, but I mean, it started like the draft started like an hour and a half ago, so um, you know, but but you know, I really really appreciate the people who did come into my streams today. Um, you know, I'm gonna try to be live for a little bit tomorrow, maybe, but I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, but you know, I really hope that you guys will enjoy. Um, and make sure you guys do leave a like as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. And it's already 9:30. But yeah. You know, but I really, really hope that you guys are enjoying this stream. I wonder how much watch I'm gonna get for this. We're like not even a third. We're like a quarter of the way through like the first round. You know, not even halfway done. But we're getting there though. We're getting there. But I really, really hope that the Cowboys do take a receiver or a running back. But I guess we'll see. What happens. But I'm really kind of curious to see what the Cowboys do in the first round this year. You know, I'm really, really curious to see what they do. Because the Broncos are pegged in already, so I mean Saturday doesn't really mean a whole lot, but you know, I may watch a little bit of it. You know, come on, I'm ready for the NFL draft to actually not have any ads. You know, I hope you guys will enjoy this stream. You know, hopefully I get a lot of views, maybe. But I do want to thank Rich Martinez, The Cave, and Lament Karen for coming in to the stream. Oh. Where? Oh, that's right. Russell Wilson went to the Steelers. So. Well, yeah, at least the Jets don't have Zach Wilson anymore. All right, who are the Broncos gonna take? Who are they gonna take? The Denver Broncos select Bo Nix. All right, I guess all the quarterbacks are gone. Oh wow, like Bo Nix. 6 quarterbacks taken in the top 15. You guys believe that, everybody? Like, can you believe that? Can you believe that, everyone? 6 quarterbacks in the top 15. Believe that. You know? But Tiger ties. Didn't his dad go? Patrick Nix, Auburn quarterback from 1992 to 1995. And then Bo Nix go up 2 hours from Auburn. Didn't he play for Auburn for a little bit? 2019 to 21. And then played 2 years with Oregon. Transferred to Oregon. Pac-12 offensive player of the year. I believe he was the last one. Because I think the Pac-12 is done already. 61 starts. I wonder where. I wonder where. I wonder who Bo Nix's dad actually played for. And the Raiders pick is in already. And it's not even 10 o'clock yet, and the Raiders already have the. And we're already 13 picks in. Like, I feel like it's kind of gone a little bit quicker this year. But the Giants did get a receiver this year. I mean, I'm not a Giants fan, but I mean, those white jerseys that Oregon has look pretty cool. I do like those. Bo Nix. Auburn quarterback from 2019 to 2021. So he only played 3 years in Auburn, and then played 2 years in Oregon. Didn't he get redshirted? I thought he got redshirted his first year. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he opted to play one more year, maybe, with Oregon. Maybe I don't know. But the Raiders pick is already in. So I don't know how about I feel about those black jerseys that Oregon has. I mean, they look all right. I mean, touchdown, Oregon. Who's that against? Like, I'm ready to. We got 11 more picks until the Cowboys pick. So, and the Ravens finally get a first-round pick this year, which is actually this is the first time in a while since they had a first-round pick. College career for 77.5 completion rating in 2023, FBS single season record, and 16,965 total yards. The Raiders select. Let's make this right. Brock Bowers. 3 for 13, everybody. 3 for 13. Man. Well, I got more picks in the 2020 than I did in the 2022 NFL draft that we won. So, man, I was thinking the Raiders would take Bo Nix. I was kind of, Fairfield, California. I was kind of hoping Brock Bowers would go to the Jets just so I can get 4 and 5. I don't know. I'm 4 for 13 now. Or 4 for 9, really, if you really think about it. 4 picks out of 13 picks. I got 4 right, 9 wrong. Right now, I'm trying to think. If you got 13 questions, you get 4 out of 13 questions, so 4 for 13. I had to think about that for a second. 175 most receptions, receiving yards 25-38, and then 26 touchdowns. Receptions among the FBS since 2021. I think Brock Bowers is going to be good. And the Saints are in. I forgot who had the Saints taken. Either. I'm going to look. J.C. Latham. I had him taking J.C. Latham. Everybody. there's that. I already got that wrong, so. 2 for 14, 3, 4 for 14, everyone. I thought the pick was in. And then the Aints are on the clock. As now the 14th pick, and of course there are ads. The ifs are coming. Imaginary Friends on May 17th. And it's got Ryan Reynolds in it too. Ryan Reynolds in. I want to go see that. The F, Imaginary Friends or whatever. The Fs. I may actually go see that. Not gonna lie, I might actually go see that. Well, it's the day before the World Finals too, so. As I'm almost an hour and a half in the stream, everybody too, which is good. I'm almost 80 minutes into the stream, everyone. As the Vikings are 23rd, then. We have about 10 more picks. We have about 18 more picks left in the first round, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Well, then there's also ads, so it's going to put it towards 10 o'clock too. So there's that. I wish there was one thing where there was no ads. I kind of wish there was like no ads, or like every ad like every 30 minutes. That would be great. Like that would be great. Let's see. The 14th overall pick. 18 left in the first round. 10 to the Cowboys, as I can see what's going on. Dallas Turner. I'm surprised he didn't go to the Falcons. Troy Fatano. I don't remember how far I had him going. See if I had an extra device, I'd be able to look, but I can't. I don't remember what I had Troy Fatano at. Let me look real quick. I had Troy Fatano to the Colts, great. I had Troy Fatano to the Colts. So. Next week. I'm ready to see who the Cowboys actually take, because 4 for 13. I'm not gonna really pay attention to that. As long as I got 4 picks correctly this year, I'm not gonna care how many I get wrong. I just want to know how many I get right this year. Not that I really care how many get out. I just want to know how many I get right. That's all I really care. But I'll count them all tomorrow and see how many I got right and wrong. But I do have 4 correctly this year, which is nice. See. Who do the Saints pick? And their pick is in as I'm almost 80 minutes into the stream. I don't really care how many get wrong, as long as I can just know how many picks. Like, I got 4 right, so I got Caleb Williams, which I kind of knew I was going to kind of get right anyways. Marvin Harrison Jr. Then I got J.J. McCarthy right, so that should be 3. And then who else did I get right? I'm trying to remember who else I got right. Oh, the Bears getting Omer Dunze. So that was 4. So I kind of got him back. I got him back to back, so I mean that was kind of nice. But Dallas Turner, 2023 consensus All American. I mean, there's Nick Saban. I you know, I really okay. Yeah, wait. Where's Stephen A. Smith? Huh, I wonder why Stephen A. Smith. Oh, you know why? Because he's probably gonna rip every team apart, probably. Especially Dallas. I know Stephen A. Smith would rip the Cowboys apart. I know for a fact that would happen immediately. But I really hope. And last year was Alabama's last season. Nick Saban's last season as Alabama, or at Alabama, I should say. I mean, they won, I think, 6 national championships under Saban. I don't know the exact number, but yeah. So the pick is in, and the New Orleans Saints are going to select. All right. Who do the Saints select? Select. The New Orleans Saints select Talise Fuaga. I kind of had him. I had him going in the first round too. Honestly, I kind of had him going in the first round as well. Hawaii. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry about that, everybody. I want to turn my fan on. So I can actually have some air in here. Some air circulating in here. I'm gonna turn it on low. That's better, everyone. Sit up. Put it over here. I might turn on 2 just in case. It's a little hot in here a little bit, so I kind of wanted to, kind of circulate a little bit in here. Talise Fuaga. There we go. I'll just sit over here for right now. Then the Indianapolis Colts. Wow, their pick is in already. Who are they gonna pick? I don't know. I think each team gets 10 minutes in the first round. I don't remember I know last year. I think each. Oh, it's like Carolina had it last year. I think I did a mock draft last year. I think I got Bryce Young. Bryce Young pick cracked last year. Yeah, and I'm surprised nobody else came in after Rich. Martin is the cave. The Colts pick should be in. Forgot why I had taken the Colts taking. But as long as I can watch the Cowboys pick knowing confidently that they're probably going to mess it up. Well, I wouldn't. Well, they probably won't. I hope this year they don't. But I honestly hope this year Jerry Jones does not mess it up. Like, I don't want the flash on. But I have no people to likes. But I'm sure the number of people I have will probably go up eventually. That's not important now. The most important thing I know is the NFL draft. And that's the most important thing. I am currently almost an hour and a half into the stream, everyone. Let's see. Dallas Turner still on the board. Troy Fautanu still on the board. Who else is still on the board? Laitu Latu is still on the board. Quinton Mitchell still on the board. And then who else is still? I don't remember. Byron Murphy's still on the board too. Defensive tackle Byron Murphy the second still on the board. And then so Caleb Williams obviously to the Bears. Jaden Daniels to the Commanders at number 2. The Patriots getting Drake May at 3. And then the Cardinals getting Marvin Harrison Jr. at 4th overall. And then Joe Alt going to the Chargers at number 5. And then the Giants getting Malik Neighbors at number 6. And then J.C. Latham going to the Titans at 7. So I had him going a little bit later. I think to the Saints. Michael Penix to the Falcons, which I think he was playing in the second round. And then Rome Odunze to the Bears. J.J. McCarthy to the Vikings. So you would think he'd probably go to the Chargers, but... And then Alamiwa going to the Jets, and then Bo Nix going to the Broncos. And then Brock Bowers to the Raiders. And then New Orleans, then the Aints getting Talise Fuega at pick 14. The New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints. I guess I was saying it one word. Instead of saying the New Orleans Saints. If I could have said the New Orleans Aints, probably. Yeah, I think they were the Aints for a while. All right, the pick is in. Who are the Colts getting? I want to watch the Cowboys pick. All right. Might as well go 2 hours. I mean, I started the stream at what, 8:24? That 2 hours. Started the stream at 8:24. But now, since they kept taking my phone, I'll stop it for a second and then keep going. So it'll probably be 10:25. No, 9:52, almost 10 o'clock, everyone. So I got about 13 more minutes. So trying to think, I'm at an hour and 27 minutes. So I got about 23 minutes, I would say. Trying to think, about 43 minutes, I would say. So 10:25. It's almost 10 o'clock. So I got about 33 minutes, I would say. Almost 32 minutes. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you guys can, if you missed it, make sure you guys leave a comment and share it out. If you missed it and try to watch the full thing. This will probably be going to my Watch Hours playlist. Probably, so this is how long the stream is. The Colts pick is in. Who are the Colts taking? It's pick 15. As here comes the commissioner. As the 2024 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select who? Laiatu Latu. Okay, he's gone. Laiatu Latu is gone out of UCLA edge. I think I had him going a little bit later, so that's more wrong. So I got 4 out of 15 picks correctly currently, which is nice. So I got about almost to an hour and a half, everybody. So maybe I'll do a sleep stream, maybe see how well that goes. But yeah, I might not even do that. It's probably a bad idea. But we got about 9 more picks until the Cowboys pick. So Kind of tired, everybody. Not gonna lie to you guys, I'm kind of tired. But I do want to stay up for the first round, like I do like I've done the last couple of years. I've stayed up for the first round as from 2020 up until now. I think 2019 I stayed up for the first round. I think. No, I stayed up for 2020, 2021, 22, 20, and last year. Now I'm set for this year. 20, 21, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be the 5th draft in a row I stayed up for the first round at least. I've at least watched the second and third round at least. So, and now I'm over half hour, everybody. And now the Seahawks are on the clock. I hope they screw this peg up. I'm just kidding. I hope they don't. Well, here comes the Seattle Seahawks. We got about 8 picks left in the Cowboys pick. So I'll be happy to watch. I hope they pick a receiver. I hope they pick a receiver or a running back. I honestly hope they get a receiver or a running back. Lead to lot to 13 sacks. Pressure rate 20%. Both lead all Power 5 players. So out of the 5 Power 5, all the Power 5 conferences led all of them. So there you go. I think he'll do good this year. I really think lead to a lot too will do good with the Colts. And as the Seahawks are up now, I think the Seahawks will do fine. Kerry Lot. Oh, that's his mom. But we got about 8 more picks to go for the Cowboys. 16 left. We got 15 not counting the Seahawks. So we got 16 counting the Seahawks, 15 not counting the Seahawks. All right. So the Jaguars, this is the Colts, since the Seahawks on the clock, we got about 15 left. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, 2. Yeah, about 15 left. About 15 left, yeah. We're halfway done. So we're at the end of the first half of the first round. We got 2 more days to go. We got about 6 more rounds, about 6.5 more rounds left to go, whatever. Depending on how many compensatory picks there are. And we're going to go into another ad. Okay. This better be quick. Because, I want to, see this, and stuff. So, I really think the Cowboys are going to take a running back. Just because, see, they don't have Tony Pollard, and I think that they're looking at them taking a running back, a left tackle, or because they don't have Tyron Smith anymore, they don't have Tony Pollard anymore, they don't have Michael Gallup, and I can see them taking a defensive tackle as well, because they also don't have, because since Dan Quinn left, they don't have, I think they have Orsad Digizua still. A couple left with, Dan Quinn left. I mean, he had 3 seasons with the Cowboys, and all 3 seasons they made the playoffs, but only won one playoff game. And, but at least, I forgot who our defensive coordinator was before Dan Quinn. Forgot who it was. I remember Scott Linehan was the offensive coordinator for a while, and then got fired for Kellen Moore. Was Kellen Moore head coach for a game? I don't think he was. I know he's an offensive coordinator now for the Chargers. But I know Dan Quinn is 1-0 as the Cowboys head coach when he had to when he had to be the head coach when um this was when um Kellen Moore was still the offensive coordinator, and then and then I know Mike McCarthy. Um, and then I know Mike McCarthy took over playing calls um, after Kellen Moore left, and then, which I know, Dan Quinn stayed one more year, and then I believe I forgot who else stayed, but I want to say, which I wish they would have, and Mike McCarthy still got one more year left on his contract, so there's that, which Mike McCarthy still got one more year left. Dak, I think, he's still got 2 years left on his deal. And then Micah Parsons got 1 year left in his rookie deal. And then I know everybody else is, I think, still on their rookie deal, I believe. So there's, and I know Tony Pollard didn't get franchise tagged either, which I was hoping he would get signed to like a 4 year, 2 or 3 year deal, or something, but he didn't. So there's that. So there's, and I really think that, and I really hope the Cowboys don't screw this pig up this year. Or was this Detroit? I didn't see what baseball part that was, but I think that was, it might have been the Tiger Stadium, the Detroit Tiger Stadium, whatever, I forget what their ballpark is called. I honestly forgot what theirs was called. But I'm ready to see. And the pick is in for the Seattle Seahawks. Who do the Seattle Seahawks take this year in the first round of the 2024 NFL Draft? Who did they select? Probably a running back. Not bad for a running back. I remember that joke when Lamar Jackson got drafted. What times? Yeah, but... Oh, wait, what do we got? What's going on here? What do we got? Where's Roger Goodell got up his sleeve this time? We got somebody announced in the pick? That's not him? Is that what we got? So I saw the American flag for a second, but I didn't see what was going on with that. What's going on? Is somebody announcing the pick? And I think somebody's announced in the pick. And with the 16th pick of the 2024 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Jaden Daniels, quarterback, LSU. I'm just kidding. This is the 16th overall pick of the 2024 NFL Draft. The Seattle Seahawks select Uncle Rico, quarterback, Idaho. Alright. Who are they selecting? With the 16th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Tua Tagovailoa. 16th pick, the 2024 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select. Oh, Byron Murphy's off the board now. The Seahawks. Hopefully you got almost to an hour and 40 minutes. We got about 20 minutes to 2 hours. So I've only done a couple of 2 hour streams before, so maybe I'll do another 2 hour stream soon. Maybe, and I might upload this to my sports channel too. So there's that. This might get uploaded too. I know I haven't done a whole lot on that channel, but I will have a lot on that channel. I was thinking about going live on that channel. I was like, nah, not a lot of people know about it. Alright, the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock for a trade. A trade. Please trade with the Dallas Cowboys, please. Who are they trading with? To the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings are now on the clock. Who are they selecting? The Minnesota Vikings are now on the clock. Who are they selecting? And then, so what do the Jaguars get? Please tell me. No. Please tell me the Vikings don't get 3 first round picks this year. This live has been going on for a long time, everyone. I've been doing this for over almost 2 hours, everybody. I got about 15 more picks left to go. Let's see, 2023 season. Byron Murphy II. 33 quarterback pressures. Led the Big 12 in quarterback pressure. Led the Big 12 in quarterback pressures. I forget who else is in the Big 12. It's Texas. Texas A&M's in the SEC. So then where are the Jaguars selecting? The pick is in already. Yeah, but it is already almost 10 o'clock. So, I mean, a lot of people are going to be up at this time of night. I mean, a lot of people are usually sleeping. So, see, if I could have been live at 7:30, I could have been doing this for almost 2.5 hours, but I'm not. So, I hope that you guys are doing good on this Thursday evening. As I am almost 2 hours in the stream. Who are they taking? Who? Who are they taking? I didn't hear what. Who? Did the Vikings take? A receiver? No, maybe a tackle. I don't know. Oh, Dallas Turner. I had Dallas Turner going a little bit earlier. That Dylan Turner played basketball for Florida A&M from 1990 to 1993. As the Minnesota Vikings already with 2 top 20 picks. Alright. So I'm guessing the Jaguars are picking 23rd now, I'm guessing. I don't know where the Jaguars are picking is the thing. I don't know. Okay, so now the Bengals are on the clock. Who are the Bengals going to select this year for the 2024 NFL Draft? With the 18th overall, hold on. With the 18th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Jalen Hurts, quarterback, Michigan. I'm just kidding. With the 18th overall pick in the 20... Oh, I gotta do this. With the 18th pick of the 2024 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Jamar Chase, wide receiver, LSU. They picked the number 20 overall, number 21 overall, I think a couple of years ago. whatever draft, because Joe Burrow was number one the year prior, so I think what is the number? Because Cleveland, I think, had number one in 2020. Oh no, they didn't. Um, they went 6-10 that year. I think. I'm trying to think. The March 2020 overall. I'm trying to think. 2020 draft. I think the Bengals. I think went 4-11-1 that year, and I only get about 50 versus 2 hours, which I'm happy about. But the 2021 NFL draft, I don't even remember who picked number one that year. I think it was, it's the Jaguars with Trevor Walker. They picked 21. 21. They had Trevor Lawrence, and then 22 they got Trevor Walker. Okay, with the 18th overall pick. With the 18th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Bo Nix, quarterback, Oregon. Please tell me there's no ads. So I got four there. I doubled my correction total on the picks for this year. I doubled it. I really hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you guys will enjoy the stream. ESPN College Game Day. Wait, isn't it on NFL Network too? Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Alright, hurry up, please. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. With the 24th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Roman Wilson, wide receiver, Michigan. Who are the Bengals going to take this year for the draft? Who are the Bengals going to take? Who are the Cincinnati Bengals taking? Who? Come on. I wish the ads would stop. Personally, I wish the ads would just let the draft just go. Michael Penix Jr. to the Atlanta Falcons, Roma Dunze to the Chicago Bears out of Washington University. Alright, who are the Bengals taking? Please tell me who the Bengals are taking right now. Alright. Got about 6 more picks for the Cowboys. We have about 14 currently left till the end of the draft, end of the first round. I think the NFL draft should be like 10 rounds. You go pick round 1 on Thursday. Round 2, 3, round. So you go round 1 and 2 on Friday, and then you go round 1 on Thursday, round 2 on Friday. Do rounds 3, 4, 5, and 6 on Saturday, and do rounds 7, 8, 9, and 10 on Sunday. So I'm gonna explain it. Right? So you do. So I'm gonna rephrase it. Right? I'm gonna say what I said. So if the NFL were to do 10 rounds of the NFL draft, I say so you keep round 1 on a Thursday and round 2 on Friday, and then keep round 3, 4, rounds 3, 4, 5, and 6 on Saturday, and then move round 7 to Sunday and have round 7, 8, 9, and 10 on Sunday, and start at like 12 o'clock. I mean, I think there's like over like 100 prospects this year. Or I think there's like over 400 prospects this year. I think. Schedule release in May 20 coming in May 24. Right, schedule release 2024 coming in May. What day though? What day is the release? What day is the release? So I want to know who the Cowboys are playing week 1. Hopefully it's the Steelers. All right, who are the Bengals taking in the first round? Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Troy Fatanu is still on the board, and so is Quinyon Mitchell, who I had being taken by the Giants. And I had Malik Neighbors going to the Chargers. And then Chop Robinson's still on the board too. Yeah, well, somebody's in here. And the Cincinnati Bengals are now on the clock. Who are the Bengals going to take? Who are they taking? Cincinnati Bengals select. Who? Amarius Mims. That was Armarius Mims, but it's Amarius Mims. I wrote it down wrong. On the left. We got 5 more picks left to the Cowboys, pick 24. Amarius Mims made 8 starts during college career. What is he? Offensive tackle out of Georgia. 0 sacks allowed in 774 snaps. And you made 8 starts in 4 years. Wait. Who did Georgia play? That was in the ACC. The only team I can think of Georgia being able to play in the ACC is Clemson. Well, maybe they played somebody in the Clemson in the playoffs, maybe, or Florida State. Oh no, it's Florida State. Never mind. I still think Florida State got snobbed from the playoffs. I mean, the Rams are, for the first time in like forever, the Rams are picking in the first round. Alright. It seems to be going kind of fast, though, not gonna lie. The Cowboys took a running back last year. They got Deuce Vaughn. And they got Royce Freeman from the Rams, too. So, that they do have. Alright. We got about 11 more picks left in the draft. Or 13 picks left in the draft. In the first round of the draft. This is going to be a 2-hour stream, everybody, so be ready. 300 minutes is what? 5 hours? Maybe, I don't know. Let me think. So I know 300 seconds is 5 minutes. And then, I gotta think here. So 60 seconds is, 60 minutes is an hour. 90 minutes is an hour and a half. So 120 minutes is 2 hours. So 180 minutes is 3 hours. 240 minutes is 4. So 300 minutes is 5 hours, okay. And then 360 is 6 hours. For 120 minutes is 70 hours. Or 7 hours, I should say. And then 480 is 8 hours. 540, so 600 minutes is 10 hours, everyone. I had to think about that for a minute. Amarius Mims or something. But I'm almost 2 hours in the stream, everybody. So the Rams almost have like a minute 45 left. Come on, LA. Come on, Rams. Come on. We better pick now. I'm not even a Rams fan. I'm just one to pick now. All right, 90 seconds. All right, the pick is in for the Los Angeles Rams. The team needs edge, cornerback, defensive tackle, wide receiver. Wait, where's McVay? Oh, there's McVay. Official hotel, the NFL, the pick is in. Let's see who the Rams. Oh my God. Let's see who the Rams pick. Alright. Are you serious? With another ad right before the Rams pick. Are you serious? Another ad. Oh wait, oh it's not another ad. I thought it was an ad. Ryan Thompson Jr. had it kind of going. Chop Robinson, I think I had going to the Rams, I think. I know I got 4 picked correctly, though, which is good. Alright, who are the Rams picking the first round? I am pushing myself to 2 hours, everybody. I will not end the stream until I go to 2 hours. Maybe I'll go longer than 2 hours. Yeah, that'd be nice. Going longer than 2 hours. I think my longest stream is 2 hours and 4 minutes. Let's do that. Go longer than that. 2 hours and 8 minutes is my longest stream. You see, I go live at 7 o'clock. I'll be live 3 hours. I go live at 7. I'm going to make that an annual thing. Go live at 7 o'clock every year. Starting next year to on, so I can go 3 hours. I remember when CeeDee Lamb fell to us in the 2020 NFL draft. I think CeeDee Lamb's in contract. He's out of his rookie deal now. 2020, 21, 22, 23. So he's out of his rookie deal. And Mike is out of his this year. Na 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 na. What did 19th pick of the 2024 NFL draft? Los Angeles Rams select Jared Verse, edge out of Florida. I had Jared Verse going early, a little earlier. Well, guess he's going to the Rams. The Rams got an edge out of Jared Verse out of Florida State. For the first time for the Rams had a first round pick. They picked first. They had a pick in the first round and used it as an edge. Oh, this is in Syracuse. 2019 to 21. This was. And then last year he played at Florida State, which is an ACC school. Yeah, but Florida State beat LSU, so how would you be able... So that makes no... And the Steelers are up next in the NFL draft. So we got about 12 picks left. Alright. Let's hurry this up a little bit. So you can see pick 24. Excuse me. Alright, 17 tackles for loss, 50 pressures, both second in the American Coastal Conference, the ACC. The Pittsburgh Steelers, who are they going to pick? Oh, the Ravens kind of got a little mini rock party, too. Alright, who are the Steelers taking? Because I want to see the Cowboys pick really bad. And I'm almost to 2 hours, everybody. Don't worry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 hours, everybody. So I'm hoping, and I know people are probably sleeping right now, but I hope hopefully it's a long watch hours at least. Come on, Mike Tomlin. Who are you taking in the first round this year? You've had winning season after winning season. And the pick is in. I feel like this year the first round's kind of going a little bit faster this year. I feel like it's going a little bit faster this year. I am tired, everybody. Alright. The Steelers pick is in. And it's almost 10:30. Alright. We got 12 more picks left. Well, 11 not counting the Steelers. Come on, Mike Tomlin. Who are you picking this year? Troy Fautanu is still on the board. I just want to see the Cowboys pick. Hopefully they get a receiver. Devontae Smith. Or Devontae Walker from North Carolina. That'd be nice. Yeah, the Lions picking a little bit later this year too. Picking later this year than last year. I think they picked right in the middle of the pack last year. So it went not last year in the draft. I think they went 12 and 8. No, not 12 and 8. 9 and 8 last year. And this year they go 12 and 5. They go 3-13 and 1 in 2021. And then they go 9 and 8 last year and 12 and 5 this year. What a turnaround! I think they had one of the quickest rebuilds to date. Now that I think of the Browns too. Then the Browns the Bengals actually kind of had a quick rebuild too in NFL history. Just think about it; they were 2-14 in 2019, and then 2020 they were 4-11-1, and then 2021 they go 10-7, win the AFC North. So if I'm finishing last 2 years in a row in the AFC North, to now win the AFC North in 2021, and go all the way to the Super Bowl, and beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game to go to the Super Bowl. You know. But hopefully this will be almost 10:30 too. It's almost 10:30. So come on. I want to see the Steelers pick. The Steelers pick is in. As they are taking. I don't even know who they're taking. Because it's been forever. But I'm going to try to do some of these on my bonus time podcast. This is going to be NFL Draft Reaction season. This is going to be the bonus time podcast season 1 episode 2. The bonus podcast season 1 episode 2 of the NFL Draft Reaction. Pretty much. Alright, let's do the Steelers pick this year in the first round. I'm definitely going to get one where I get the Cowboys pick. Alright, the Pittsburgh Steelers select. Who is this guy? Who the heck is this guy? Who is that? Hmm. Cam Jordan, maybe? Cam Hayward? I think Cam Jordan's with the Saints. That's gotta be Cam Hayward. Walter Payton, Man of the Year. I think that's Cam Hayward. Yep. Wait, I think Dak won it. 2022 Walter Payton Man of the Year award. Alright. Na 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 na. Alright. Who are the Steelers taking? Who are they taking? Come on, Cam Hayward. Who are they taking? Na, 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 na. With the 20th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select who? Oh, Troy Fautanu. Oh, wow. They took Troy Fautanu. So Troy Fautanu is off the board. 2023 Morris Trophy winner as Pac-12's top offensive lineman, gave up 2 sacks during his entire career, 31 starts, 65 blocks, and final year of high school volleyball. High school volleyball. So Troy Fautanu going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think last year's NFL draft, I think the first round this should actually was better than last year. Personally, I think this year's first round was better than last year's up to this point. I think the Cowboys picked 20. Well, they went to the division round, so I think they picked like 26 last year, so they're not far off from what they picked last year. They picked 27th or 28th, I don't remember. I think they picked 26th last year. Oh, the Jaguars are picking 23rd, okay. So the Miami Dolphins are officially on the clock. 11 more picks left to go. And I'm almost, let's see, 150 minutes, so that'll be 2.5 hours, okay. Troy Fautanu is a Steeler. He's a Pittsburgh Steeler. And the Dolphins pick is in. Alright, who are the Dolphins going to select this year for the 2024 NFL Draft? Quinyon Mitchell's still available. How is he still available? Please tell me that the Cowboys are actually going to take somebody that they actually need. I remember the year they drafted Mike. I was kind of iffy about that a little bit. But I was kind of a little iffy at first, but then, I was kind of, now I'm happy about it, but I got a jersey, so I'm good. Never been to Washington in my life. Not Washington, D.C. I'm talking about the state of Washington. Never been out west a day in my life. What time is it? 10:35. Okay, we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes into the stream, so I'm happy. So I'm good. This is probably this is my longest stream yet. Tua Tagovailoa, who is currently the only left-handed quarterback right now playing in the NFL. Currently, right now. But now with Michael Penix Jr. in the playoffs. Tua Tagovailoa. That's Tua's brother. Tua Tagovailoa. And there's somebody here, I don't know who it is, but man, they left. Courtyard, the official hotel of the NFL. Marriott. Jimmy D. Get yourself a large shot. Season sauce. You know, I'm thinking I may go 2.5. I'm not sure. And the pick is in for the Miami Dolphins. And the Miami Dolphins select. If these ads would actually hurry up, that'd be nice. We're already at pick 16 like 30 minutes ago. Alright, the Eagles are up. The E-Girls are up next. Who are they taking? Alright. Who are the Dolphins going to take? Alright, come on, Ash, hurry up. I want to see who the Dolphins are taking. Oh, let's see. Who are the Miami Dolphins taking this year? The 21st pick of the 2024 NFL Draft. The Miami Dolphins select. Who? Oh, Chop Robinson's gone now. Penn State. Chop Robinson edge of Penn State. He's gone. Chop Robinson's gone now. Chop Robinson, first team All Big Ten and third team AP All American. Spent the last 2 seasons at Penn State after transferring from Maryland. And then given given name is the nickname Pork Chop. Alright. The Miami Dolphins have selected Chop Robinson, 414 pounds. 27 tackles, 4 sacks, 9 tackles for losses, 2 forced fumbles. There we go. Sacked. Alright, hopefully you guys are having a good day today. And the Eagles are officially on the clock. There's the Cowboys back. I'm ready. I'm ready to see what they do this year for the draft. I am curious to see what they do this year. Either they go offense or defense for the first round. I've noticed that the last 2 years for the first round, they went all defense the last couple of years for the first round, and then they went offense the second round. So they got Luke Schoonmaker in the second round last year. Alright, who are the Eagles going to select this year for the first round? They got Jalen Hurts a couple years ago, 2020. And Jalen Hurts has been to the Super Bowl. 448. I wonder who the one prospect who went like a 4.21 out of Texas. I think he's still available. Alright, Eagles got less than 2 minutes left. Come on, Philly. So you only got Dallas ahead of them, too. Cooper DeJean is still available. Who else is still available? 90 seconds for the Eagles. Who else? I wonder who else is still available. It'd be nice to know who else is still available. Alright, the pick is in. I know the Cowboys pick right behind the Eagles too. Not right behind them, but the Eagles select. Alright. Come on, Philly. See what you do this year. Howie Roseman. I'm scared to see what the Eagles do. Oh wait, I forgot they lost in the wild card round last year. No, I don't want to talk about what happened last year against the Packers. I don't want to talk about it. I know what happened. Alright. Hey, drop the phone. Don't drop the phone next time, buddy. Alright, who are they taking? I want to steal the Cowboys pick. Who are they taking? We got 9 left after this. Alright. Oh, there's Philly Sports Guy. Alright. Alright. Who are the Eagles picking? The Eagles pick. Nothing. Please trade back, please. No, considering the fact that their logo is the only bird logo in the NFL that's actually facing left. There's Roger Goodell. Alright. Who are the Eagles taking this year? Alright. I think they announced that like a month ago. Oh, it's because of the international game that they're playing week 1. That's why. I don't even know who they're doing it this year. Almost. Let's see. 2 hours and 21 minutes already. Oh, he's in Australia. Who are they selecting? Quentin Mitchell. Of course. The Eagles take a cornerback. Not like they already need one. I mean, they got James Bradbury. Oh, wait. I don't even think they have Darius Slay anymore. Oh, wait. I think they do. Had 4 interceptions, 2 pick sixes. Alright. Who do the Jaguars take now? No. Alright. Let's see who the Eagles take. Let's see who the Quentin Mitchell is the Philadelphia Eagle. Well, he's off the board. Alright, come on, hurry up with the Jaguars. The Cowboys are almost on the clock. 36 completion percentage allowed. As targeted defender. Alright, Jacksonville. Who are you picking this year? Oh wait, I forgot they traded back with the Vikings. And the pick is in. Tyler Gunn. Guy still available. Alright. Come on. Let's see the Jaguars pick. I want to see it. As we are 2 hours and 24 minutes, y'all. I'm happy. I'm almost 2 hours and 24 minutes. Almost 2.5 hours, y'all. This is the longest I've ever gone. Did he go to? Oh wait. All right. Let's see the Jaguars pick. I want to see the Cowboys pick really bad. Brandon's mom. I feel like this year's kind of just moved. Quinton Mitchell, cornerback. I feel like this kind of gone fast. This year's kind of gone fast. Second, Toledo. Selected in the first round. Like in the common draft, yeah. Dan Williams, 1993. Nick Saban. Kent State. Changed from 1970 to 72. Member of the 72 team that won the first MAC championship. Inducted into the Kent State Hall of Fame, 2015. 2015 Kent State Hall of Fame. Alright. Let's do the Jaguars select this year. Alright. I'm going to pick to the Cowboys. Maybe about 8 left after this for the first round. You know, this would technically be 4 hours, really. If it was, 7 o'clock. Alright. Let's see. I'm kind of scared to see what Jerry Jones is going to do this year. For the Cowboys pick this year. I'm kind of scared to see what happens. But, the Lions picking 29th this year instead of in the top 5. Last 2 years they picked pretty good, pretty high, or pretty far back. Last year they picked maybe 17th or 18th last year. Wherever they finished, I know they finished second in the NFC North. So, the 23rd pick of the 2024 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Brian Thomas Jr., wide receiver out of LSU. Alright, see who the Cowboys pick this year. So we're almost 2.5 hours into the stream, y'all. Almost 2.5 hours, y'all. Can you believe that? Alright. I'm scared to watch. It's been almost 2.5 hours, man. 17 receiving touchdowns in 2023, led FBS. Third 2023, third all-time AP American, All-American. Alright. Let's see what Jerry Jones does this year. Alright. The fact that Florida State still beat LSU and missed the playoffs, I don't get it. How do you manage to beat LSU and all the big name schools and still not make the playoffs? I don't get it. 68 receptions, 1,177 yards. Brian Thomas Jr. I'm honestly scared to see you pick 24, but I'm ready. Hosted holiday shopping event with the Boys and Girls Club of Metro, Louisiana. 24 receiving touchdowns. Tied for third in school history. Ryan Thompson Jr. had a 4.33 40-yard dash. 5th among all participants. Alright. See the Cowboys pick. Come on. Get pick 24 here. Okay, here we go. Let's see what you got this year, Jerry Jones. As you can see, I got my Micah Parsons. Well, um, as you can see, I got my Micah Parsons jersey on this year. So you can see this year. Last year, I think I had my CD Lamb jersey on last year. Oh, no, I didn't have one. I think I got it 2021, 2022 maybe. Because last year I got Deron Bland for Christmas. I got Deron Bland jersey for Christmas. Which, I missed the interception himself. You know. I literally watched him break the record for the most interceptions, most pick sixes in the NFL. Yes, we're already at 2.5 hours already, everybody. Oh wow. All right, let's see. See what the Cowboys. Let's see what Jerry Jones does this year. I'm gonna be very surprised if he actually takes somebody we need. Please take a running back or a wide receiver. There he is sitting with Mike McCarthy and Stephen Jones. Alright. Cooper DeJean is still available. Tyler Gunn from Oklahoma is still available. Nate Wiggins is still available, cornerback out of Clemson. Please take a wide receiver or a running back. Please. After this, we got 7 more picks left here in the NFL draft for the first round. I'm scared to see. I got less than 2 minutes left, minute 40. What are they gonna waste the time to a minute and a half or something? Alright. A minute and a half left. Let's see. Cold air right there. Great. 80 seconds. 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69 seconds left. 65 seconds left. I'll let you know when there's 60 seconds left. I know I will. 60 seconds left. Less than 60 seconds. Alright, who's going to be the new Dallas Cowboy this year? I am going to, this will be fun. This will be fun. Come on, ads. I want to know who they pick. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. Pretty much. Alright. Alright, come on. Let's see who you're going to take this year. Alright. Come on. I'm ready. Sorry I saw there for a second. I was kind of waiting for these ads to be done. Alright. Is the pick in? Please tell me the pick is in. Please tell me the pick is in. Alright. The Cowboys pick is in. Oh, why? Oh, wait, we traded? You kidding me? And the pick is in. You're telling me we traded back with the Detroit Lions? You're telling me? Okay. We traded back. Now I gotta wait till pick 29. They traded. They traded back. They really did that. Oh, man. 160 minutes, 2 hours and 40 minutes. I waited almost, I waited over 2.5 hours just to watch the Cowboys trade their pick to trade back to pick 29. And then they just trade out of the first round. Michigan high school football player. Wait, what? Who are the Cowboys? Who is the Lions gonna take? You're telling me I gotta wait a little bit just to see the Cowboys pick? Come on, Detroit. You're telling me I waited this long just to see the Cowboys trade the pick? That's what you're telling me? Well, at least there's 8 more picks left. I waited and waited and waited to watch the Cowboys draft pick this year. Just to watch to see what they do. But nope, they trade. Let's see what the Lions do this year. They traded with the Lions. Alright. Let's see what the Lions do. Please. Please. Trade me back with Dallas, please. Alright. Alright. See what the Lions do this year. If you're not watching the Cowboys pick. Open that PlayStation controller in. We do that. And I really. Alright, who are the Lions gonna pick? Oh, the Michigan high school flag and tackle football players. Alright. So you're basically telling me so I'm gonna have to wait longer then. Alright. The Detroit Lions select Terrion Arnold. Terrion Arnold out of Alabama. Alright. There we go. The Lions took a cornerback. Okay. Maybe the stream may be 3 hours. I don't know. That is going to. I waited 2.5 hours just to watch the Cowboys trade their pick, pretty much. That is not going to sit well with me in the morning. The 2023 first team AP All-American. I don't know. Let's see what the Packers do. Detroit. That's funny. The fact that the Packers, it's the Lions, the Packers, and then the Buccaneers. The team that the Lions eliminated from the playoffs. Oh, man. Well, let's see the Packers take. Man. I was honestly open to the Cowboys pick there for a minute. And then I'm trying to see who. Okay, so the Cowboys are picking 29th then. Okay. 28 minutes, 18 minutes until the 3-hour mark, so there's that. Well, 180 minutes, a 3-hour stream, which sounds nice. Let's see. Jalen Milroe, Alabama quarterback. I wonder where he'll go. Jalen Milroe. I wonder where he'll go. Maybe he'll go like second round, maybe, or maybe early, maybe mid second round to early third round, maybe, or maybe late to mid second rounder, like early to mid second rounder, maybe, or like late first to early second. Maybe like early first to early to late third, second, maybe late third, early fourth, maybe. I don't know. But the Packers pick is in. All right. Let's see. I'm honestly curious to see what the Packers do. I'm kind of upset of the fact that Dallas traded their pick. I'm kind of mad. But pick 29, here we come. Oh, man. This is going to be like... I don't even know how long the stream's going to be, honestly, to be honest with you guys. Like, it's already past 11 o'clock. I gotta get to bed soon. I gotta get up early. The Green Bay Packers pick is in. We got currently 8 total picks left. 7 picks left, 8 total. We got 7 counting this one, 6 left. We got 6 left. Technically, we got 7 left, so. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 7 left, technically. Technically, yes. We got 7 left, and we got 7. We got 6 more picks. 5 more. We got 7 more picks. Alright. I still think this year's gone a little bit faster than last year. I mean, realistically, if you think about it, like this year, like I think it probably took maybe 3 hours just to get to pick 25 last year, and it's already past 11 o'clock. So, just imagine the people there. Alright, the Green Bay Packers select. The 25th pick of the 2024 NFL Draft. The Green Bay Packers select Jordan Morgan out of Arizona. Offensive tackle. Alright. Began playing football at 11. Arizona chose to attend the University of Arizona. What time is it? 11-12. For ACL in November 2022, but turned to Arizona for 2023. And the Buccaneers pick is in already. Jeez. 6'5", 311 pounds. There we go. Step over the middle. I really do think the Cowboys are going to take a running back. Maybe. Unless they take a wide receiver in the first round. You know what's happened since then? Has had at least I think the last 2 or 3 years has had a 1,000-yard season. I think 21, 22, and 23 had CeeDee Lamb had a 1,000-yard season. I think he had 1,500 yards last year, 1,400 maybe. Somewhere between 1,300 yards to 1,800 yards, between there. Because I think Tyreek Hill was about to break the record too. I think he had 1,600 yards or something. And CeeDee Lamb is not far from behind. So I know CeeDee Lamb wasn't really far from behind. Oh hey man, how are you? I didn't realize he came back in. I was watching the draft, I didn't realize he came back in and commented. Buccaneers pick is in. 6 more picks left. Well, technically, yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 picks left, really. Almost 100. I'm 11 minutes and almost to 3 hours, y'all. This is my first 3-hour stream since between restarting my channel and before I restarted my channel. Forever. I think I'll probably have more 3-hour streams eventually. It's already quarter after 11 already. At 11:25 will be 3 hours. Well, really, in reality, it'll be 11:24, but now it's 11:25, so we're good. I started the stream at 8:24, but since I left, it like stops it for a second and then keeps going. Come on, I want to see the Buccaneers. I want to see the Cowboys pick. I gotta get to Papa Will Y2K. I gotta get to his channel. I gotta put one big giant playlist together. And give people watch hours. I'll probably do that in the morning. Maybe I have to get out off the stream. I don't know. John Bon Jovi. All right. Cause we're halfway there. I don't know. I was never really good at. Whenever I watched Jeopardy, I was never really good at it. And plus, who's even hosting it now since Alex Trebek died? Who's even hosting it now? Alright. So, let's see. Who are the Buccaneers taking? Oh, I want to take it. I just showed you how tired I am, everybody. Alright. Who are the Buccaneers taking? Pat Thummel, ESPN senior college football writer. Let's see. Let's see. Who are the Buccaneers going to take? As I'm getting closer to 3 hours, everybody. Alright. Let's see who the Cowboys are going to take in the pick 29. And let's see who the Buccaneers are taking at pick 26. Alright. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have selected. The Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers select. Who? Oh, Graham Barton, son out of Duke. Competed in 7 different sports. 7? Initially junior playing college lacrosse. Then played college football instead or something. Focused on football starting his junior year of high school. I'll focus only on football starting his junior year. 6'5". Year 13. Second two-time first team All ACC 2022 and 2023. As I'm getting closer to 3 hours, everybody. Don't worry. Graham Barton, 1 sack, 4 pressures allowed. Only 1 sack, allowed 1 sack and 4 pressures. Jeez. Alright. Who are the Cardinals gonna take for the and the picks are, it hasn't even been 5 seconds and the picks are already in. Sheesh. Alright. Who are the Cardinals taking this time? They already got Marvin Harrison. All right. The Cardinals draft room. I forgot who their head coach is. The Cardinals are selecting Darius Robinson, edge out of Missouri. All right, Darius Robinson going to the Cardinals. Now the Bills. So now it's Arizona now, Buffalo, Dallas, Baltimore, San Francisco, and then Kansas City. 2023 first team All SEC. There you go, Rich. Rich Martinez gave for. Well, if you're listening to the end of this, Rich, the Cowboys are picking after the Bills instead of in front of them. So right now it's Buffalo, Dallas, Baltimore, San Francisco, Kansas City. All right, please take a running back. Please take a running back, Mike McCarthy. Please, Jerry Jones, take a running back. And now the Bills are officially on the clock. Let me guess, the pig's in. Less than 4 minutes to go until that I hit 3 hours. 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes for the Bills. If you guys can, I'm gonna have a watch hour. If you guys can, try to watch my watch hours playlist as well. Alright. 4 more picks after this. 29, 30, 31, 30. 4 more picks after 1. Sheesh, I'm tired. Alright, who are the Bills taking? Less than 2 minutes left for the Bills to pick. Alright, less than 2 minutes to go. I'm tired. I am tired, everybody. Alright. Alright. I got one person here. Alright. And now the Bills are up now. Trade alert. There's a trade. The Bills. What is going on? Kansas City? No, Buffalo's picking 32nd now. Now the Chiefs are on the clock. Alright. Kansas City. And the pick's in. Now it's Kansas City, Dallas, Baltimore, San Francisco, then Buffalo. Kansas City right now who the pick is in. Then Dallas. Then Baltimore. Then San Francisco. And then Buffalo. Yeah, what a crazy first round, everyone, man. What a crazy first round, man. This is definitely going over 3 hours. I can tell you guys that right now. Yeah, the pick is in. Let's see. Alright. And officially made it over 3 hours, everybody. Officially over 3 hours. Nobody's watching. I do gotta check something too after this. After I get off the stream, probably either tomorrow morning or Saturday, I'll probably create a playlist so I can watch people's stuff in one playlist instead of having to watch playlists that people created. Someone I have to watch. Like, I'm gonna probably get a title. It is watch hours for other people, or giving watch hours to other people. Like, I have my own watch hours playlist, which is called Watch Hours. I'll probably just I'll probably call it Giving Watch Hours. Cause I have a playlist already. So this will be part of part of my like reaction time probably. I'm not really, but I do gotta start my reaction time too. I can't wait for UFC 303. I can't wait for that. Conor McGregor's coming back. Wait, while I'm waiting. Nah, it's probably not going on. Alright. I've been watching since the first overall for the last 4 hours. Or not even 4 hours, last 3.5 hours, right? That was it. That was 3.5 hours. I'm hoping the Cowboys don't screw this pick up. Please don't screw up pick 29. Yeah, now it's Dallas, Baltimore, San Francisco, then Buffalo. The Bills pick number 32. Alright. Let's see what the Chiefs do. Alright. No, I don't want to see the best of the best. I would like to see... Of course. I'd like to see the Chiefs pick. And then watch the Cowboys. Sheesh. Sheesh, man. You know, I may actually try to, see the Bills 2024 20th overall pick. The Chiefs would get 2024 28th overall pick, the 2024 4th and 7th round pick, and then the Bills would get the 2024 32nd overall pick with the third and 7th round pick. 2024 3rd and 7th round pick from the Chiefs. And the Kansas City Chiefs are up on the clock. Na 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 na. The Kansas City Chiefs. Alright, I love how they have the band on the stage. Na 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 na. Who is this? Who is in the stage now? Alright. Next up is Dallas. I cannot wait to see what they do. The only time I actually get excited through the NFL season is the playoffs. I mean, knowing that, time is it? 11:30 already. Nate Wiggins is still available. Alright. See. Justin. NFL draft. The Kansas City Chiefs select. Who? Xavier Worthy, wide receiver, Texas. Oh, Xavier Worthy, that's who it was. He ran the 4.2140. Alright, ran the fastest 40-yard dash time on record. 40-yard dash time on record at 2024 NFL Combine with a 4.2140. That's the NFL Combine record, too. Xavier the Flash Worthy. Alright. Let's see what happens. And let's see what the Cowboys do. I'm ready. As we are at 3 hours and 6 minutes already. Dolphins, wait. What is Tyreek Hill on? I wonder what Tyreek Hill ran with the Combine. I really wouldn't. And the Cowboys are finally on the clock. Finally, I get to actually see it. See what monstrosity is gonna happen this year. Once you see Xavier Worthy, forget it. Oh wait, we don't even play the Chiefs this year. We're good. We have until 2025. We're good. Oh wait, that's next year. Never mind. By that point, it'll only be 4 years since the last time we faced the AFC West. By that point, and the pick is in. The Cowboys are going to select. Please take a running back or receiver. Please take a running back or a receiver. Who are the Cowboys going to take? Who are my beloved Dallas Cowboys going to take? The team that I love so dearly. Alright, let's see it. Xavier Worthy, 26 touchdowns. 26 receiving touchdowns since 2021. Most receiving, then punt return yards, 371. Alright, let's see what brilliant plan Jerry Jones has got this year. Alright. I honestly hope they take a running back. I'm taking a receiver. Either receiver or running back. I'll be happy. Let's see what they do here. Let's see what happens. Alright. Let's see what they do here. Alright. I'm ready. I am ready to see what the Dallas Cowboys do this year. With the 29th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select 29th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. The Dallas Cowboys select who? Oh, Tyler Gilbert, offensive tackle out of Oklahoma. I can save that. Alright. They got an offensive tackle. Tyler Guyton, offensive tackle out of Oklahoma. Alright. You got an offensive tackle. I'll take it. Transferred to Oklahoma from TCU in 2022. Alright. We got an offensive tackle. I'll take it. I will actually take it this time. I will actually, that was a respectable pick. I will actually take that pick this year for the Cowboys. 29th overall in the NFL Draft. Tyler Guyton out of Oklahoma. I think, see how good he is. They're showing him on the film right now, so. And 190, and the Ravens, the Ravens are picking right after. Now the pick is in. The pick's already in. And touchdown Oklahoma. Tyler Guyton is officially a Dallas Cowboy now. I wonder if they actually have his jersey up on Fanatics. I might actually have to look at the stream. Alright, round 1, pick 29. The Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Guyton. I'm happy. Alright. Let's see what the Ravens do. The pick is in. The Dallas Cowboys have already gone. Get an offensive tackle. They actually went offense, finally. For the first time since CeeDee Lamb. I mean, we kind of needed an offensive tackle since Tyron Smith left. So I'm sure Mike McCarthy will probably have him over at left tackle. Either left tackle or right tackle. I'm pretty sure left tackle, because I know Tyron Smith was the left tackle. I think and Zach Martin was I think he'll be on the side with Zach Martin. So let's see who the Ravens pick. I'm gonna have to download these actually. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to download some of these and then put them with the and actually like download them and then have them as my bonus time. I'll actually have them like, and I'm actually gonna do Monster Jam Showdown for my bonus time podcast episode 1, and then do episode 2 for the draft. So, all right, with the 30th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select. All right, let's see what happens here. See what happens here with the Ravens. Kool-Aid McKinstry's still on the board. I had him going in the first round. I honestly had him going in the first round. All right, I am currently 4 for 30. 4 for 29 right now. Alright. 3 hours. I've gone over 3 hours, everybody. And this is the longest stream that I've ever done on the channel so far. I think the longest stream I've ever done on my YouTube channel, like in the history of my channel, is probably 6 hours maybe. But I think I deleted it actually, now that I think about it. I think I deleted it before I even restarted my channel. So I'm happy that I actually get to, do another stream. But I'm still going to kind of get some watch hours for this. So I'll probably do a shout out video tomorrow. Na 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 na. The Ravens select Nate Wiggins, cornerback out of Clemson, right after the Cowboys take a offensive tackle. Nate Wiggins goes, cornerback out of Clemson. I think I had him going. I don't even remember where I had him going. I think I had him going a little bit earlier. I think I had him going 15th or something. I don't know. I don't remember where I had him going. Launch the Wiggs Mobile Foundation. Foundation provides resources and hosts local events. Foundation supports youth and underfunded communities. Now he's a Baltimore Raven. And a 40-yard dash, second and one all participants. Alright, everybody. Give me another few minutes here and I'll probably wrap the stream up. And the 49ers are on the clock. And I wish you could be able to set your own time for the the last however long you want to with the what is it? What is it? Like the clips or whatever. I'm happy the Cowboys actually did something in the draft. Now the 49ers are up next. So, I'm about to go 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's just probably going to happen. Come on, San Fran. Take your pick. Donnie Mitchell's still available. Wide receiver out of Texas. Completion percentage, 40 yards. 40%. Come on. Watch San Francisco use all ball all the time. And then they'll go to commercial break. I'm surprised Kool-Aid McKinstry's still available. Kool-Aid McKinstry's still available. And then Buffalo taking the last pick of the draft, of the first round. And that's fine. I can sleep for a little bit. Alright. I'm still kind of thirsty, not gonna lie. Alright. Alright. 49ers are probably gonna use up some of the clock here. Alright. Who are they taking? Alright. Well, it's around 3 hours now. Alright. Alright, everyone. San Fran about to be using on the clock. Alrighty then. And the pick is in. And the San Francisco 49ers select who? I bet they take a corner. Talia Tagovailoa and Tua Tagovailoa. Alright, everyone. See what happens here. Alright. Which one's that? What? 80%. Jeez. Alright, everyone. We got about maybe 5 more minutes left. 5 or 10 more minutes left. Left of the stream. So, Cowboys taking a offensive tackle out of Oklahoma. So, which is always good. So, let's see who the 49ers take. Oh wait, Caitlin Clark went number 1 overall in the WNBA draft to Indiana, I think. Caitlin Clark's regular season debut. Alright. Alright. Alrighty, everybody. See who the 49ers take this round. Or the first round, I should say. And we're at 3 hours and 20 minutes, y'all. Alright, the pick is in, everybody. And we're going to start round 2 now. And pick 33 is right there, so it'll be 64 picks. As we're already 31 picks in. And the San Francisco 49ers select somebody's got like a replica 49ers Super Bowl ring. It's like a hat. No, it's not like real though. Like, na 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 na. Na na na. NFL draft. The San Francisco 49ers select Ricky Pearsall, wide receiver out of Florida. What is this? Ricky Pearsall. Father Rick and mother Aaron. They're both athletes in Northern Arizona. Well, 965 yards set, Arizona high school set, 342 yards. Transferred from Arizona State to Florida State, Florida in 2022. So, I think he'll be pretty good. I mean, career at Florida and Arizona State, 159 total receptions, 2,420 yards, and 14 touchdowns. Alright, he's pretty good. I mean, talented at least. The Bills are on the clock now. So I think the 49ers take Ricky Pearsall. And I'm going to download these and put them in my bonus time podcast. Alright. The Buffalo Bills trade the pick. To who? The Panthers. Wow. For what? The first overall, for the first pick for next round? So Carolina's getting back-to-back picks here. Alright. The Carolina Kitty Cats. Xavier Worthy with the Chiefs. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, Nick Saban. I think Nick Saban should be a commentator for the NFL. Oh, there's Kurt Herbstreit. Alright, let's see what the Panthers take. Now the Panthers are picking 32nd now instead of the Bills. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, come on, Carolina. Hurry up. I'm getting tired. I want to go to bed. NFL's best receivers selected Marvin Harrison, Malik Neighbors, Roma Dunze, Brian Thomas Jr., Xavier Worthy, and Ricky Pearsall. And the Carolina Panthers select pick is in. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Alright. Na 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 na. Oh my god, what is that? I think the Panthers played at Clemson Stadium for a little while. Alright, everyone. The so the Panthers again the 2024 32nd overall pick and the 2024 6th round pick, and the Bills are getting the 2024 second round pick, which is pick 33. So the Bills just traded back a spot pretty much. So the Panthers are getting. So the Bills are just getting the second round, first overall pick of the second round, and the Panthers just get the 32nd spot for the first round. All right, who are the Panthers getting? Na 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 na. All right, Carolina. Let's see what you do. Oh wait, did Carolina not even have a first round pick this year? Oh no, they didn't. Because of the Bears, that's why. Alright. Na 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 na. Alright, Carolina. For the last pick in the 2024 first round, for the 32nd pick of the 2024 overall draft, for the 32nd pick of the 2024 NFL draft. But this is the last pick of the first round of 2024. Last first round pick ever in 2024, right here. Na 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 na. For the 32nd overall pick, the Carolina Panthers select. Panthers select Xavier Leggett. The Panthers get Xavier Leggett. I don't know. Xavier Leggett to the Panthers. Saving that. Alright, there's the 2024 first round. It's completely done. Alright. Almost midnight, jeez. Alright, took children in need for shopping spree for Christmas 2023. That's good. Alright. So the Bills are on the clock for tomorrow. But I think I am going to end this stream here, everybody. So make sure you guys hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream that I do. Peace out, everybody.